Are you a busy professional who wants to build wealth for their family, right? But you don't know where to start and you're too busy to like really even look at the stock market and all that good stuff? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to be telling you today about knowledge and I'm going to give you some free resources that you can use, free and paid. Yes, disclaimer, some are paid, of how you can really start building wealth. Even if you have a commute, you can listen to an audiobook and those type of things, right? There's no excuse. So I've talked about previously, you have to expand your knowledge in terms of how to build wealth. And so many people, they learn, oh, I have to work hard, right? I have to work so hard for money. But in my readings, I realized working hard for money is not how life works, right? Or it's not how the wealthy works. They make money work hard for them. And so while we are out here working hard for money, the money we're working for, right, is working for them. So we have to get in a change of mind, right? And I talked about mindset previously. So if you need to, you can, catch the video previously to this one. So in this one, though, I want to really talk really about the knowledge that you will need to really build wealth, right? And of course, you have to learn about investing. Investing is really the gateway to wealth. And of course, I will be remiss if I didn't say the different vehicles you can use to invest, right? You can use the stock market. That's a big one that I talk about a lot, right? You can use life insurance policies. A lot of people say that this is taboo, but actually, you can use life insurance policy to hide money once you start building your wealth. Let's not say hide money, but you can dump money into a policy and then you can actually let it expand for you, right? And then this is security, right, for your loved ones, because we're all going to die someday. And so you want to have security for them. You don't want to have to do a GoFundMe, okay? Now, if it's even a temporary policy, do get a policy. You don't have to, the taboos of stuff, there are many things, but make sure you have a life insurance policy, especially if you have a child or children, right? You can also use a business, right, to invest. And I've seen where businesses really help people to quadruple their money, right? And then the last thing that you can use, right, is real estate. And many of the wealthy people use these. But of course, I really focus on investing. And so what you need to do when we talk about investing in the stock market, you really have to build your knowledge on how to invest, right? And so the books that have really helped me, and there are a lot of books that I've read, and so I'm going to try to remember them in order, but the free one, this is if you have a business, Six Figure Side Hustle by Rachel Rogers. Six Figure Side Hustle, she talks about how to build a six figures business in, whatever time frame you want to. But it's a really good book and it's free. It's a free Audible. And I love the way how she really lays the foundation and she plans out how we should work towards that six figures, right? From the day to our calendar and all that good stuff. So that's a really good book to listen. There is a book, the $100 million Offers, $100 million Offers by Alex. I can't say his last name well, so Alex. But I'm going to link all of these below. This is not a free book. It is actually paid. And I love how he really breaks this down so even the simplest person can understand it. So you don't have to be like a PhD person, right? Master's, whatever. You don't have to have a degree to understand what he's talking about. I love the way he breaks it down, where you can make an offer so good people feel stupid saying no. Yes. Okay. Now this book, The Psychology of Money, and I think it's Morgan. Forgive me if I say the wrong name. I'm reading so many books. But this book, Jesus, The Psychology of Money, it's like this is not free either, but it's a really good read. I was listening to this audio book and I was like, wow. Like, I was like, wow, every second. I was like, oh my goodness, wow. And I'm extra. You can probably tell from my videos. But no, I was just like, wow. And I'll go to my husband like, Phil, look, this is what he's saying. You know? It really gives you a different perspective on how money works and the things that you should be doing to really build your wealth. And so I really strongly recommend that book. Really, really strongly recommend that book. Now, I haven't finished this one, but I'm also in the oh my God, wow, Jesus phase of this book. And it's Think and Grow Rich. And I can't remember the author right now, but I am going to link all of this for you. And so you can just click the link below to grab it. I might as well just put everything on a sheet and you just grab the list below, and just go be good, read, grow your knowledge, and be wealthy. But yeah, Think and Grow Rich is a really awesome one because he's basically I get so excited about it I can't talk. But in a nutshell, he went through, I think he surveyed a lot of people. If he didn't survey them, he studied them, wealthy billionaires. And so he found 13 principles that you must have if you want to be wealthy. And I started one of them and I'm like, listen, of course, yes. One of them is, I talk about this a lot, setting the goals, but he didn't say just set a goal. He lists out the blueprint, the 5-step ways to go read the book. It's an awesome book. And of course, the last book that really talks about how to invest in those type of things, right, is my book, A Toolkit for Raising Wealthy Kids, right? And I didn't talk about it before, but I really go through laying that foundation for wealth, right, by transforming your mind and all that good stuff, like what we're talking about here. But then I also go into setting up yourself for wealth using the different vehicles that I mentioned previously in the video, such as your business or life insurance or the stock market or the real estate. I talk about all of those and how you can use those things to build wealth. And you can choose whichever ones you want, right? And then I also talk about that asset protection, right? And so the trust and why the trust versus just getting a will. So I really dive into those things so that, the reader has a full comprehensive knowledge of how to build wealth. And I go in a little bit of tax stuff, but I won't talk about the tax stuff right now because that's just the whole jargon by itself. But I hope you found this video helpful. So please subscribe, and share the video with somebody who wants to be wealthy or who you want to be wealthy on this journey with you, right? And so be sure to grab the different resources below, my reading list, because I keep updating it because, I'm not going to stop. And so join me on this journey. But I hope you found this video helpful. And let's build this wealth, right? And spread the knowledge with everybody you know. Until next time.